What's going on, everybody? This is Super Robot Ed, and today we're going to talk about a few things today. First is the Transformers Generation Studio Series Deluxe 86 SUNSTREAKER listing leaked at Walmart. And we're also going to see some new stock images of the SS'86 WINDCHARGER, which I know everybody wants to see more of. And we're going to see in-hand images from the Studio Series 86 THUNDERCRACKER. Also, they are up for pre-order right now. I will have links in the description, as you know. We also will have links to this Studio Series 86 SUNSTREAKER as well. I don't pre-order, but if you do, this is where you want to go. Please follow the links. I get no money from this. I'm not out here to nickel and dime you. YouTube handles all of the legwork and I do all of the editing. So therefore, we just do this. I bring this to the people and that's it. Now, first things first, let's talk about SUNSTREAKER. Now, SUNSTREAKER came out in Earthrise. A lot of people weren't happy about the clear window situation because the paint, yes, it's going to be hard to paint over clear plastic, especially yellow. So you had that two-tone action going on, but no one was looking to give horse in the mouth because most people could not find SUNSTREAKER. Yes, he was one of those figures. It was one of those pandemic things, man. Then we got the United 5-pack with a lot of controversy because you got to buy 4 other figures to get Hound. And you get the new deco and it's all one piece, no clear plastic. But at the end of the day, they did give you a gun. So that way you're not using the modified engine block as a gun. And it gives him a better chance of looking more like SUNSTREAKER. Now, I'm not going to lie, the United version is nice. And if it's anything like the Devastation Wheeljack, maybe they'll give us a little cell shading or maybe they'll give us a little more oomph. Maybe they'll even give us the correct gun that he's supposed to have. And maybe they'll give us because he has 5mm ports on the tops of his shoulders. Maybe they'll give us a little missiles that go there. I don't know. Or maybe they'll give us a deco that's very sporting, more G1 than even the one from the United 5-pack. Other than that, we don't know right now. I just made up a little thumbnail, so please don't get upset. Next, we got pictures of SS'86 WINDCHARGER. Now, I know a lot of you like me, you're a WINDCHARGER fan. No, I like WINDCHARGER. WINDCHARGER and Brawn had that buddy thing going on, more than even SUNSTREAKER and supposed brothers like SUNSTREAKER and Sideswipe always had that banter. But the pairing of WINDCHARGER and Brawn are always cool because they had that. They're like two tough guys, you know what I'm saying? They're smaller than everybody else, but they can get the job done. And if you know, what's the episode, Fire in the Sky? That's a very good episode to see the two of them together. And, that's the one with Jetfire, Skyfire and all that good stuff. Now we're going to see in-hand pictures of the Studio Series 86 THUNDERCRACKER. Now, this is, I believe, when they were setting up the booth. I think there's Evan in the background there. But man, somebody came in and fussed about, I don't debate over toys. That's the stupidest thing in the world, my man. You gotta grow up. Okay. I said what I said. I said, it looks like a mini masterpiece. I'm not going to go all into detail and try to, man, what kind of life do you have where you have to sit there and go that far over a toy? Because I got to go to work. I got a wife and kids. I got obligations. I got to make this video so I can get change. And of course, I love the parts forming. The parts forming is the best parts forming I have seen. That is perfect use of the parts forming. But anyway, the sculpt of the robot, the fact that it has a waist swivel, the fact that they did all this stuff. His look is impressive. It does look a lot better than Earthrise. It functions better than Earthrise already. So all of your moot points are just wanting to argue because you want to sound right, because you're mad that I said something, because you didn't make a video and no one wants to hear you. It is not my fault, okay? I'm going to just tell you that. I don't argue with people. You'll never be able to comment on my channel again. And I mean that. And if anybody else got a problem with that, I done told you, shoot the message to IG, but you ain't going to like what I tell you when I reply back. Now, getting back to the video, I am going to say this. Yeah, Studio Series 86. I forgot the man name. SUNSTREAKER. I got to see what it looked like. I'm pretty happy with the 5-pack, but when they did the Devastation Wheeljack, I understand the head sculpt, and a few things. The gun and is better, and I got the third party like upgrade to make him look more like G1 with the, you know, like the little wing things and the shoulder cannon. That's correct, and the correct weapon goes, you know. So I don't know if I even need to do it, but you know, just because for shits and giggles, I would. But I really would have to see what they do with the Sunstreaker to make me go and buy him again. Like if he's going to be a new mold, because I always said that I felt like he could have benefited from the faux chest, like Runabout and Run 'em Up. Like that would have been better, like the masterpiece. And if they do something like that, where they redesign him, because yeah, they could do a little redesign. It wouldn't hurt. Yeah, then I would be interested. But until then, I just got to see him. But the listing is up. If you don't have Sunstreaker and you don't want to get a 5-pack or pay the late tax for not being able to get the Earthrise, he is $24.97. Head on over there. Get him right now. Links will be in the description. What are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is Super Robot Ed, bringing more news reveals to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.